Welcome back to A Pearl in Every Cowslip Seer. This is CLE Language Arts 800, Book 2, recorded live right here in our classroom. I hope you enjoy. 8th grade lesson 4, gerunds and gerund phrases. Okay, the news of the week, tell me which word to put in here. The news of the weakening dam was or were scary for those in the valley. Was. The logistics of the sightseeing trip has or had been finished for a week. Have been finished for a week. The next one, Honduras is or are a place Jody would like to visit someday. Is. 2 cups of cream seem or seems like too much. Seems good. So remember, put the singular verbs that end with S are singular. We fit them with singular nouns. Okay. What is the participial in this first sentence? Mark search everywhere for his lost passport and missing license. Lost, and it's modifying passport. Missing is modifying license, and those are participles. Participles function as what part of speech?
Adjectives.
Adjectives. And participles are called what?
Verbals.
Verbals. Okay, today we have my favorite verbal, the gerund. Well, maybe my next favorite, because infinitives are maybe my favorite. But verbals have a family, and we're going to say that these modify adjectives, or these work as adjectives, and those are participles. And over here are gerunds. These work as nouns in a sentence. Participles, remember, they end in ing, ed, nt, etc., etc. ed. Gerunds always and only end in ing, but they're working as nouns. Now, since it is a noun, that means that it can fill on the diagram anywhere that a noun can fill. So it could fill the subject spot, it could fill the direct object spot, it could fill the indirect object spot, it could fill the object of the preposition spot, and it could also fill the predicate nominative spot. Anywhere a noun can be, there can be a gerund. Okay, what is the gerund in this next sentence? Swimming is an important life skill. Swimming. Now, what is it? How's it being used in the sentence?
Subject.
Is a subject. Great. What you could think, if it helps you, is you pull that and put in this. This is an important life skill. Where do we put the this on the diagram? And gerunds should always be able to be replaced with this. Let's try this. He looked for his this passport and this license. It's not working very well. You see how these are being used as adjectives, and these are being used as nouns. I'm trying to confuse it. Swimming, missing. They're both verb forms with ing. That one's an adjective, that makes it a participial. This one's a noun, that makes it a gerund. Now, gerunds, like participles, can be parts of phrases. Gerund phrases. What is the gerund phrase in this sentence? Driving through the Badlands was a highlight of our trip.
Driving through the Badlands.
Driving through the Badlands. And the gerund itself, we could say, is driving through the Badlands. How is it being used in the sentence?
Subject.
As a subject. Great. Let's look at the next one. One method of diagnosing COVID-19 is blood analysis. Diagnosing COVID-19, which is a complete thing. Diagnosing is the gerund. And how is it being used?
Object of the preposition.
Hint, look at this word right here. Yes, object of the preposition. And let's diagram the next one. Let's first of all find the gerund.
Making food.
Making food for others. You put the whole thing. And we can say, Jennifer enjoys this. Replace the whole thing with this. How is it being used in the sentence? Direct object. We're going to find that very quickly. The verb enjoys. Subject, Jennifer. Jennifer enjoys who or what? This. Now, gerunds always will be diagrammed up on stilts. And we'll make a bent line like this. Okay? Ho, do we connect it to the verb? No, we connect it right to the gerund. So again, this will be the difference. Participles, remember, we write them around the corner. Missing. We write them around the corner. Gerunds, we put on a stilt and do them like this. Kind of because these are taking the place of I would think these are taking the place of a noun, and that's a big deal. That needs a spot on the diagram. These are adjectives. We always put adjectives under the words they modify. They get written around the corner. Okay, Jennifer enjoys, and we'll put the gerund down here. Making. Spill it over. Making who or what? Again, since it's a verbal, it's kind of like a verb, so it can do verb stuff, which has a direct object. Making food. And then for others,
Making.
I think too, I'd go it under making. Why she's making it for others. Maybe you could say, what kind of food? No, that's not really going to work. For others. Okay. Questions? Oh, one more spot that these can fill that we did not put on here would be a positives. They could cover their positive spot. Okay. Enjoy your work.